This segment is sponsored by Virtuoso Builders.
Well, in today's Hammer Time series with the team from Virtuoso Builders, we're talking about orchestrating the perfect home remodel. Mike and Molly are joining us this morning with more. It's good to see you guys. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
You know, the beginning of the year, a lot of people are thinking, hey, this is the time. This is the time I want to fix my kitchen. I want to rip out that old bathroom. This is the team that you want when it comes to doing that remodel. And we're going to talk about this morning. A lot of time homeowners will come to you and they'll say, hey, you know, I want to supply my own materials or appliances or whatever. Why do they want to do that?
Typically, they want to do it because of costs. So it could be a couple of things.
Okay.
They want to make sure they're getting a fair price, and they're worried maybe the contractor's overcharging. Or they just feel like they can control their costs better.
Okay, so they're trying to save a little money in their brain, but I feel like you guys are going to get the better cost, right? I mean, what are the benefits of letting the contractors do the purchasing?
There are a lot of benefits.
Yeah.
I don't think we have enough time to go over those, but typically that's what we would like to do. We would like to make the selections and purchase the materials, and it benefits the client because we can make sure the materials are quality. Once they come in, we inspect them, we look at them, and we have a long-standing relationship with our suppliers. So if it's a dented appliance, we can talk to them and say, hey, can we get a replacement? What can we do about this? And they are very more likely with us than the homeowner to take care of that.
Okay. Okay, Mike, so when should the materials be purchased?
The way we operate, obviously, once a contract is signed, but then, of course, also once the selections have been made and approved by the homeowner, we order them right away.
Okay.
Granted, it's not as bad as it was during COVID in terms of getting materials, but it can still take time, so you want to definitely order it ahead of time. And I always like to be looking at the product to install, not for the product when it's time to install. So it's better to have it ready to go, so you order right away.
Okay, is it more expensive when the contractor is purchasing the supplies?
You know, that's something, obviously, I think even touching what Molly said about people are fearful of the contractor charging too much. Now, of course, we mark up what we do. That's business. That's how everyone makes a living. But at least we do get builders discounts. So even though we might be marking up, we're marking up on a discount, not a markup on a markup. But then at the same time, touching again on what Molly said, you're paying us to deal with the potential headaches that may arise. And so it just makes more sense. It makes for a much smoother process in the big picture.
You provide a service that saves me a headache, saves me a lot of time, and you guys are going to deal with everything, and you're going to get it done.
And we know the quantities to order. We know all of these things that the homeowner may not know, so or may not understand. So we take care of all of that.
And you do beautiful work as well. We're seeing some pictures here of some recent projects. If you are thinking about remodeling, it is time to sit down with the professionals at Virtuoso Builder. The easiest way to get a hold of them is by scanning that QR code. It's right there on your screen. You can set up an appointment and you can talk about that exciting remodel that is to come. All right, here's how you get a hold of them. It's Virtuoso Builders here in San Antonio. Give them a call, set up an appointment at 210-525-8750. You can also visit virtuosobuilders.com. Be sure you're following them on Facebook, and they've got some great projects on their YouTube channel. It's right there on your screen.